What's going on, team? What's going on, GT? Welcome to TLG-GT Live. I'm SVP Guetterman, and it's another great Tuesday. Man, I love coming in live to this show. I love coming to talk to y'all and just talk to you about what's going on at the team. You know, what's going down, what the excitement's all about. I love sharing this opportunity with others. And we got 2 weeks left. 2 weeks left till end of the month. To kick it into gear. And statistically speaking, now I know, the last 2 weeks have been a little bit tough, been a little bit rough. It's a vacation month. People coming off the 4th of July, moving into vacation week and getting it in before the kids got to go back to school. Over the last few years, we've really noticed that it's been a little bit harder to get appointments to stick. But how do we compensate? We overcompensate. Just like we do in December, we step it up, we ramp it up, we invest more time, energy, and money, and we push. We push to get more appointments. We push to get everyone to stick. And we push because we still have goals to hit. That's what it's all about. So we're absolutely pushing right now. Considering, we've been really hammering the last 2 weeks. These next 2 weeks is all about focus and moving into August. Now, again, statistically speaking, August has always been a record month, especially over the last 3-4 years. We've, kids are getting back to school, families are settling down, and people are getting back into regular business habits, and your appointments start to smoke, run, and gun. So you've got to start creating your momentum right now, moving into August. These next 2 weeks, if you've been pushing, but kind of slacking off a little bit the last two. These next 2 weeks are really about putting your head down and investing into your business and creating that momentum for what's going to be a record August. I know y'all feel it. There's a lot of new agents that are seeing the success going on right now, and they're learning and they're moving. Speaking of success, we've got the Unpinned 10 crew committed to their goals. And our initial goal when we started the Unpinned 10 was to break out at least 5 pins from that group and then another 5 from all over the team. But I'll tell you what, man, we might have more than 5. And I know some of them are like, 5? How about me? What about all 10? This crew is absolutely committed to doing it, and we're watching. There's going to be some coming from that team that's going to bust out well over 20,000. It's just exciting to watch. And we're going to be opening up a new Unpinned 10 group starting in August. We'll be talking about it next week. You got to get your registration in. And guys, it's all about accountability. I'm training a team Monday through Friday, and we're being accountable to each other's success is what it's all about. That's the discipline, the effort, the loyalty, the communication, the listening, the association, the change. Everything that we talk about when we hire an agent at LWAC, that's what we're doing with the Unpinned 10. So if you haven't been pinned by EOM, some of you are like, what the heck is he talking about? If you haven't moved up a level by end of month, guys, register. Get in the next Unpinned 10 class and be a part of what we have going on. I'm training alongside the managers. We're holding each other accountable, and we are pushing people to the next level. That's what it's all about. See here. Register for the next boot camp. September 19th, we've got a fall boot camp performance summit for GT. And I tell you what, there's never been a successful agent that misses conferences or training events. And here's what I can tell you. If you're thinking about it, you're not going to be the first. There's never been a success. I've been doing this 12 years, going on 13 years, and I've not seen one ever. I don't think you're going to be the first one to be successful and say, you know what, I'm not going to make this one. I'll make the next one. And why are you talking about it so early, Aaron? We're talking about it because it's 2 months in advance and successful people plan their success, right? So I'm helping you plan yours. I'm helping you get ahead of the curve. So when we're 2 weeks out and we're telling you, come on, press the gas, go ahead and register, you're not able to give us all those excuses that that you don't have enough time, you don't have any help, you don't have any money. Start planning right now. And sometimes we still have to think about it. If we don't have plans in place, sometimes if we just commit that we're going to go, the how-to will follow. If you guys go ahead and draw your line in the concrete instead of building castles in the sand, you may just win this thing. You may just find success early. Commit fully, and you're going to make it happen for you. the 30th of this month. So we've been crushing for the last 8-9 weeks about TLG's agent spotlights on Facebook. Guys, we're doing this for your benefit. We're doing this to help you grow your agency. If you know anyone that's looking to expand, looking to be a part of a winning team, a professional culture of entrepreneurs just on a mission to better themselves, that's us. That's TLG. And we're moving up and we're teaching agents how to do what we do at a top-notch level. If you know anybody that's looking for a shot, you put them on these events. You put them there. Now, we're going to skip a week because we're going to do an About TLG. I'm going to host it on the 30th at 8 p.m. That is a Sunday night. Y'all plan and prepare. We'll put out some marketing, but I'm going to deliver. If you have anybody that you want to build your agency with that needs to see what we're doing, you put them on this event on the 30th at 8 p.m. We are praised. We are celebrated by our last wins, our last victories. We really are, but we are defined by our next win, our next victory. Guys, I've seen it too many times where instead of delayed gratification, immediate gratification comes into play and we crush it and then we back off. Do not back off. If you guys want to go to the next level, hit the next level, you stay consistent. Do not be just praised and celebrated for your last victory. You start to be defined by your next one. Let's go crush it, man. Consistency is the key to your next level. Consistency week in, week out, month in, month out, annually consistent. That's what it's all about, guys. Consistent and growth. Let's go over the consistent producers in the top 10. Y'all ready for this? Week 2. Week 2, July, top 10. Number 10, Stephanie Gargak with 2 applications for $3,976. Number 9, Tia Hayes Jones, 8 applications for $4,426. UP10. Number 8, Hannah Campbell, 3 apps for $4,733. Again, unpinned 10. Get it, Hannah. Number 7, Lake Savage Bellavance, 4 applications for $4,874. Number 6, JP, just missed it by the top 5 by a smidgen. I think you were in it the last 5 times, man. JP's been crushing it and on an absolute tear. 1 app, 5,000 AP, JP, top 5. And y'all stick around for the top 5. Y'all going to want to hear what they have to say. Number 5, Zach Rudebeck, 8 applications for $5,046. Congratulations, Zach. Number 4, we've got Mark Spear, 4 apps, $5,899. Number 3, Dion Poe, UP10. Proud of you, Dion. Number 3 for the week with 5 apps, $6,315. Number 2, Kristen Ward, Lyford Agency, 2 apps, $7,174. And number 1, Jared Lyford, 3 applications for $9,833. Absolutely tearing it up. Lyford Agency is on fire. Y'all keep picking it up. You do not slow down. Everyone who has the potential, reach and run at your potential and maximize your effort these next 2 weeks. SFG, Spear Financial Group. Y'all, Mark is a leader, man. Mark is a production leader. He's getting after it. He's showing y'all the way, showing you how to do what he does. Y'all put your head down and follow that leader and get after it. How about, who else we got? We got the Alvarez Agency. Man, the agency of accountability and discipline. Y'all, Nelson's heart is so big. He's giving you so much. Y'all follow this man. Y'all crush it with this guy. And let's get the Alvarez Agency well over 200K. Who we missing? We're not missing the Savage Bellavance Agency. No, we're not. Lake, always leading from the front, man. You're an absolute production leader. You get going, bro. Y'all follow him and keep growing. And we're not going to leave out, last but not least, GTB, who's stepping up next. Who's it going to be? Who's the next pin? Who is it going to be? We're waiting on you. Y'all stick around for the top 5. Y'all listen. You take some notes and land yourself in the land of the 5. Let's go, team.
Hey, what's good, TLG? Zach Rudebeck coming out of very sunny and very hot Utah right now. I'm sweating. Direct to Lake Savage Bellavance, direct to Nelson Alvarez, direct to Aaron Guetterman, direct to Art Leeser. Coming in at number 5 this week with $5,046 annual premium across 8 applications. Guys, it's been a fantastic week, and it just keeps getting better and better, let me tell you. In fact, one of the neat things about this week was I was on the horn with Transamerica's underwriting department about another case I had some questions on. And the underwriter and I, who is very friendly and very informative, by the way, we got to talking about some of their new underwriting guidelines. They just updated this last week. And so I immediately thought to a current client of mine, in fact, it was the very first sale I've ever had, who is currently with Transamerica. She's with a graded product. And so I asked her, look, if what you're telling me is correct, then my client right now should be approved for at least a standard rating, if not even a preferred rating. She goes, well, let me check. Let me look at her Milliman report. Okay, well, as long as her Milliman report is still the same, then yeah, she should be approved for these ratings. So you'll just have to submit another app just to make sure. Okay, cool. So I called this client up and I let her know, hey, we may be able to get you a better rating, which means you can either have the same depth benefit for a lower cost, or you can have more of a death benefit and an immediate death benefit for the same price you're paying now. And she goes, well, I'm already paying this price, so get me more coverage. Okay, cool. So we submit the app, and within 2 days maybe, I get an email saying, hey, this client was approved for the standard tobacco rating. What? So I call her up. She's excited as all get out. I'm excited as all get out because, again, not only is she getting more coverage for the same price that she was already paying, but now she doesn't have to wait that 2-year period for the full death benefit to kick in. She gets an immediate death benefit from day one. And guys, that is fantastic. That's what's called serving your clients. That's why we stay on top of our clients, to be able to do stuff for them like that. And that's also why it's good to stay on top of your carriers and their underwriting guidelines, because periodically they do change, especially with Transamerica. They've made great increases in their underwriting guidelines, and it's been very beneficial for our clients and very beneficial for us to serve our clients. So... Hey, pardon me while I was waiting for my phone to cool down. It literally kicked me off the camera. Like I said, it's super hot out here. It's 98. It's going to be 102 by the end of the day. But as I was saying, stay on top of your carriers and their underwriting guidelines, and call and do risk assessments. Ask them what's accepted, what's not accepted. If this is not accepted, what's the risk there? Why is this not accepted? Because ultimately, that's what's going to help you better serve your clients.
What's up, Guetterman team? Mark Spear, Director Aaron Guetterman, Director Art Leeser coming at you from Youngsville, North Carolina. Last week, finishing up number 4 position for 4 applications, $5,819. That last week for me, it was really just about going through the motions and putting in the dials. But I had a lot of no-shows, and thank goodness for the live dials, because I was on live dials, and this will be my message, is to just keep going until you get the number that you're looking for. But on live dials, I had stayed on later. We had a couple of agents hanging out, watching me dial, and I just kept saying one more, let's do one more. And I work different time zones, so I was able to work a little bit later than the normal 6 to 8 that we do the live dials. I kind of worked till about 8:30, 9 o'clock. But those one mores, I got 2 additional meetings, and those 2 of those were ones that I closed. So if I didn't push at that time and go for that one more because I hadn't hit the goals on the sets that I wanted, I probably would not have gotten those sets, probably would not have written those apps, because it's really all about timing. So if you haven't hit your goal for the number of sets that you want for the same day, next day, just push through. Give it that one more. Keep going until you get that. It's not the number of dials, it's the number of sets that you're looking for. If that takes 50, 75, 100, you're looking for 3 to 4 sets per day, and same day, next day. I hope that helps everybody. I'll see you next time on the leaderboard, and take care. Let's go crush the rest of this month.
Hi everyone, this is Dion Poe, hired by Aaron Guetterman. Week 2, top 5, I placed 3rd. $6,315 in premiums with 5 applications. My biggest obstacle every day. Being married to my schedule. I go to school full time. I take care of my mom, and I I get to make a difference in people's lives every day by selling them life insurance. What words of encouragement do I have? Simple. It's real simple. Every day that we talk to a client, we're a blessing. You're a blessing. You are helping them create generational wealth. You are helping them protect their families. No one but you are doing that. So you're a blessing each and every day that you pick up the phone, you show up. So go out and be a blessing. Be a blessing and make money doing it. Like, isn't that beautiful?
Hey, TLG family. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. Just jumping on here, wanted to introduce myself. I am Christina Ward. I am direct to Danielle and Jared Lyford, who is direct to Aaron Guetterman, who is direct to Art Leisure. So that's our little flow right there. I am a brand new agent. I started back in June. I can't believe we're already in the middle of July. So I'm super excited to be able to be a part of this, and I love being a part of the TLG family, and can't believe, man, I made it into the top 5. Number 2, it looks like I had 2 apps this month, and premium was right at $7,174. Super exciting, like I said, as a new agent, to be able to come on and start doing that. As you guys know, it's not always easy, but you connect with your clients and you find that momentum right there. So it's just plugging away. So anyways, a little bit about one of the leads that I had this past week was actually, it was a family, it was a tier 1 lead. Reached out to him on a Saturday morning dials. I love Saturday morning dials, just by the way. If you don't do them, jump on. People are answering on Saturday mornings. So I was able to reach a gentleman, and we helped his family with a huge policy. The thing that I learned with this is, you know, like I said, being a new agent, you're constantly learning. There's so many different things that are coming at you, but one of the things that came up with this one is this gentleman actually is not a legal United States citizen. He has a working visa, so there was a little workaround that we had to do with that. So that was a learning curve. Sent in one of the policies that we had, presented to him, and then it got declined, which is never fun to have to deal with. So I had to go back. He left off some medical information that he didn't think was important. It was a one-time deal, but they caught it. And so anyways, I had to go back, present him something completely different, because the actual policy that we originally gave him, he wasn't eligible for anymore. So that was a learning process in it as well. So went back to him, presented him with the brand new policy. To be honest with you, it was even better than the first one, and it really was what he was looking for. So, you know, I always look at it, things happen for a reason. This happened for so many reasons. I mean, 1, so many learning things that I learned off of this. 2, I built more rapport with this family. 3, I really got to put this family into a position that they were looking to get into. That's what they were really looking for. So it's asking those questions to really figure it out. So, you know, the second go around, it was exactly what he wanted. And so that was one of the sales this week. So highly encourage you guys, new agents, people that have been with TLG for a while, you guys keep the grind, keep going. You have this. Brand new agent, month and a half in, top 5. I can do it. You definitely can do it. So I can't wait to meet all of you guys. The fall boot camp's coming up, and I'm excited. See you guys then. Bye.